More of these stupid things. I'm just killing him out of principle. No, this water wasn't that high. I could have jumped down here. Would have made things a lot easier. Oh, crap. Ugh, what are you doing? It's not my fault. This place has poor... What's the word? What's the word? Poor... structure? Something. I guess I have to do everything for you. I'll guide you to sure footing, so target me with Z and follow me with A. Gotcha. Actually, I still have Z targeting on hold, which I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, I didn't really even pay attention to it that much. Normally I keep it on hold where I don't have to hold it. No, wait, I keep it on switch, but whatever. How would I circle the camera around myself, though? I mean, in the GameCube version, you use the C-stick to circle the camera around, but this dang game doesn't have that. Uh-oh. Just what I needed, like, dark versions of keys. That door's not open. So, you know where we are yet? No. Why would I? I've never actually... Yeah, it's been stated I've never been outside the village. For some reason. If that's the case, where are my parents? I would have parents in the village. So that means I had to come from outside the village. I think. So we're finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Stop asking me if I know. I don't know. And it does look nice to look at, I'll admit that. Let me just run. Why am I not running? So, there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing's pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Hone your fine senses with something. You've already told me that, unless I decided to skip it back there. What? What are these monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Ah, our poor Hyrule Castle. Oh, that's where we are. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try and get to that tower. Well, I know where I am now. To be fair, I was supposed to be on my way here today anyhow. Just not as a wolf. And some thing riding on my back. Oh god, these things. These horned birds, or I forget the official name. Oh, I thought she would give me info on enemies. Alright, 2 hits. I have to admit, embarrassingly enough, one time, years ago when I played this, I actually got killed by one of these things up here. That's really embarrassing. I know. It seems like it always... Oh, crap. It seems like that always happens. You end up getting killed by an enemy you shouldn't be. And when I pointed at it, like a circle thing popped up against it. Or targeting something. Look, just a little farther. Why are there skulls on top of the roof? like, climb up here and then couldn't get off. Ah, crap. I have no idea what's going on. It's so chaotic. I just want to get them out of the way. There's one flying over there, but I don't think he's going to come next to me. I just could have ran past him. I'm just going to go up. That was the right way. Her eyes did something weird right there. Midna? Oh, well, there's her name now. Unless we haven't heard it. You remember my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned? Duh. I am sorry. Poor thing has no idea where this is or what has happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Oh. So you're the Twilight Princess? Well, you are in Twilight. Listen carefully. This was once a land where power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows ruled by creatures who shun the light. You guys suck. It's time for you to choose, surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Funky mask you got. Just kinda gave up that easily, huh? That kind of resembles Link's face in a way. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Within the Twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into the spirit forms. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. Well, that would explain why the guards couldn't see us. So they're not ghosts, they're just in spirit form, but don't realize it. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. Shock? It should have been obvious. I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. I was supposed to meet her anyway, so... turn a negative into a positive? We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual Twilight really that bad? Have you read the books? Midna, this is no time for levity. The Shadow Beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time is growing short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here, quickly. Where am I gonna go? Please, you must leave quickly before the guard comes. I can take some stupid guard. Let's probably split. Ow! Ow! I didn't realize that was back there. Nor did I realize that fire could hurt you. It would be interesting if I died right here. I was kind of tempted to do it just because I find it hilarious that I would die, but die from a fireplace before anything even happened. I should probably make it 2:15 or 2:15 minutes. Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? That was a very girly scream you gave Colin. Although, considering his hair, I don't blame you. I have to admit, it kind of looks sexy when you make that look as her. Well, you have to be my servant, and like a servant, you have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it enough thought. Or give it some thought. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now why could that be? Stop asking me questions you know the answer to, but never mind. See you later. I'm almost tempted to stay in the form of a wolf forever if I don't have to see her again.